Alright there YouTube, how you doing? Just an update on the tank. Water's pretty clear at the moment, it's looking pretty good. I did a water change on it yesterday and I've made a few changes. From my old videos you would have seen that that chute there had 4 or 5 runners coming, 4 or 5 baby plants coming off them. And I've pulled 4 of them off. I planted 1 in the small tank and planted 3 in here. There's 1, 2 and 3 back there, and just to grow them out. They're eventually going to get too big and I'm going to have to move them, but for the moment they're down here getting a lot of light and we'll see how they go. I've left one there to grow it out a little bit more. I had a whole bunch of Java fern there and it's kind of tangled up again, but I'm going to pull all of that out and see if more runners shoot off there and there. So I might get 2 or 3 more baby Amazon swords coming off that. We'll see how we go. I've also planted some hygrophila, whatever it's called. They're just trimmings off the hygrophila from the small tank. I've put them in here, and I put them in yesterday. I actually put all these in yesterday, and it's looking pretty good. It looks like it's kind of green, coloured up a bit more. I hacked back some of that Java fern just to get some more light down there. So all the plants are going quite well. The fish, I don't really like the balance of the fish at the moment. That dude there, he is a male crimson spotted rainbow, and I got him to try and be the alpha male in the tank to try and get all the fish to come out a bit more, but he's just not doing it. He's the biggest dude in the tank, but he's making all the other fish more scared, if anything, like really jumpy, because he's a really jumpy fish, or really quite, you know, scared of everything, and it's kind of puts all the other fish, kind of makes all the other fish nervous as well. So, you know, he's the biggest fish, but he's also he's the most scared. They're kind of out at the moment, and he always just hangs out around here because I feed the fish. I put the fish food up here and it drops down and falls right around here, and he just sits there and picks it off. So yeah, I don't really like what he's doing. He's not putting a calm vibe in the tank. Yeah, they just hides down there or just hangs out here waiting for food. There's a couple of my Cory cats. That's one of the big ones that I got. That's one of the older, smaller ones. They're sick. All my Cory cats are doing really well. But yeah, this guy here, he's making all the other fish really jumpy. He's not... I was hoping he'd come out and create be a bit of a leader in the tank and make all the other fish feel more comfortable, but he's doing the opposite. Even the fish that I had before, the algae eaters, that girl there, they're a lot more jumpier now because that fish there is quite scared. Doesn't really look like it now, but it's just because I haven't fed them in a day that they're kind of out wanting food. I very rarely see my auto cats anymore as well. There's one on the back wall there, but I've seen that dude chasing them around, so I've seen him trying to eat my auto cats, so I think they're all in hiding now. I should have 5 in there. I very rarely see more than 3 at a time, so he may have eaten a couple, or they're just always hiding. But that's a tank. Things are going pretty well. Plants are growing well. Hopefully those swords will start growing and start rooting. But that's a tank. Did a water change yesterday, so it's looking pretty clear. Alright, later.